After the song that time before I was actually fully really ready to start things going today. So, hello everyone, welcome. Let's see if I can find the right window. There we go. That's going to be closed. That's going like that now. Uh, 1 second, everyone. Okay, there we go. So today. What's going on down there? Okay. Hi. Today, Rocket launch. Lots of noise as well, as it turns out, downstairs, and it's being picked up on the mic, which is a first for anything down there. So, waiting for notification to go up. From the one and only. Twitter pulled up on the phone. Um, because I actually use Twitter. Uh, Follow me on there for more things like this. Liquid oxygen loading is underway for Electron mission. Weather is 70% favorable for launch with upper level winds a watch item for the day. Latest update there. 2 lakes, 5 watching. Damn. Alright, well, now it dropped to 4, whatever. But, yeah. Alright. Again, constantly checking. Sometimes these space agencies and companies and stuff, they'll start the streams a tad bit late, but that's okay. Also moving a bit because we all want to be able to see the darn thing's face. You are blocking the face. There we go. I would say this is 2, but unfortunately, that's not really movable. Planning. Heck, I am planning. I asked someone if I should play some Toho or something. planning. Not yet decided. But definitely something I want to do. So I'll just go ahead and say that. Nothing yet from Rocket Lab. Again, constantly checking everything, including Twitter and YouTube. Still no updates on the launch regarding a hold or anything like that. Everything instead looking good for today's launch of Bridging the Swarm. Theme Rodox saying watch him ignore. That's crazy. You know I wouldn't. Uh, there it is. It's up. All right, we have the stream going now. That's good news. Good news here. Yeah, Pega, busy guy, I suppose. They have like the entire Discord server that they have to moderate, and own, I guess. Oh, by the way, how's the moderation on my server to those who are in it, which there's only 2 here that are in it? How is the moderation? This feels weird not having time to... You know what feels weird? Look through this entire history of this channel. This used to be called SFS Gamer, and then it became Israel Space Agency, SFS, and then it became Nico Aerospace, and then it became SFS Gamer again for a little bit, and then it became Nico Aerospace. No, it was... Gosh, it started off weird. SFS Gamer, and then it went to Israel Space Agency, and then I did some Minecraft streams and Kerbal streams during that. And then it became Nico Aerospace, and now it is how it is now, with Nico Aerospace still doing streams on another channel. Which we actually had a flight yesterday for Nico Aerospace, which ended up being a total success. Don't have much to do for just shit post a lot. Yeah, no, that's you know, your server is a lot like mine with the amount of times people get pinged daily. Not gonna lie, I don't really see much of a difference, except mine is just random bullshit. Yours at least has a genuine topic. The latest ping on my server. Something really weird. I don't even remember what it was. Anyways, temporarily moving this here. Rocket Lab is a weird one. They'll actually have a little display that goes right above this area. They have one that goes down here, and they have one, fuck. No. That goes over... Damn, this thing's so hard. Over there somewhere, off towards the very front end of that area. Okay, you don't really... You're not really pinged too much. I wouldn't say that. You don't ping as often as pings happen on my server. I remember one day there was like 27 pings in just a few minutes. not from a raid, but just a genuine shit posting of memes from Reddit going on with a friend. And we were at everyone, and every time we found something funny. Yeah, if you search up at everyone on my server. Like, it's fine, don't worry, don't. It's over. It's over. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. Not now. We got something fun about to happen. The whole reason for the stream today is about to begin. Soon. I think. Normal. Are you sure? Are you sure about that, my fellow comrade? You're really gonna go and say that whenever I literally have mine? Making you think a little bit now, huh? You know what, mods ban this chat member. I don't like them. Ban him. Nah. We talk about random shit on here a lot. Yeah, random stuff happens. All the time before the actual streams begin. And then, I'll start talking about launch vehicle, payload, and then I'll start to talk about launching and all that stuff, but Rocket Lab can do all that for us. This is just meant to really be like a watch along and live reaction and shit. How do you get more?
You are looking at blue skies above Pad A at Rocket Lab Launch Complex 1 on the Mahia Peninsula. Electron is currently scheduled for liftoff at 1:55 p.m. New Zealand Daylight Time for its 81st launch and second flight this year, launching our latest mission called Bridging the Swarm. My name is Kim Thompson and I'm a structural analyst in the Neutron team.
And I'm Muriel Baker. It is great to be with you from Rocket Lab's Mission Control Centre in Auckland, about 400 odd kilometres north of Mahia. And the weather outlook today is 70% favourable for today's mission on this beautiful summer's day. And we are green, tracking green across the launch vehicle, payload and the range for an on-time liftoff. Now, today's launch is headed to a 540-kilometre low Earth orbit at a 87.4 degree inclination to deploy the NEONSat-1A satellite for the Curie Advanced Institute of Science and Technology, known as KAIST.
Now, for those of you who have been following this mission, you'll know that we stood down from a launch attempt toward the end of December. Now, with troubleshooting complete, we are ready to take NEONSat-1A to space and help to bridge the swarm for KAIST.
The satellite being deployed today will link communications between an earlier satellite we launched for KAIST in 2024 and the future constellation that they have planned over the next 2 years. So NEONSat 1A is a sub-satellite of KAIST NEONSat group, which altogether will form 2 orbital planes of a constellation in a Sun-Synchronous orbit.
KAIST and CASA, which is the Korean Aerospace Agency, will use satellite data from the constellation to monitor for natural disasters and respond to national security events across the Korean peninsula. Other Korean institutions involved in the mission include SATREC, the SATREC Initiative, the Korea Aerospace Research Institute, and the Korean government's Ministry of Science and ICT.
Otherwise, it is now T-minus 13 minutes in the countdown to launch, and if you're familiar with our launches, you will know what is next. But if you are new around here, then in the next few moments, our launch director for today's mission will begin the go, no-go poll across our operators at the range and in mission control.
That's right. During this poll, our operators across propulsion, guidance, navigation and control, launch safety and others report on whether their systems are ready to proceed into the final count. Today's launch director is Julia Wimbacher, and that poll is scheduled to begin right at T-minus 12 minutes on the clock. So let's listen in now.
Does Quaishi even exist? Let's be real, guys. I think Quaishi is fake and made up to promote more Kamiji propaganda.
And to all operators, LD and mission code, we are proceeding now with the go-no-go sequence. Stage.
Stages go.
Avionics.
Avionics is go.
GNC.
GNC is go.
Recon.
Beacon is go.
T1.
T1 is go.
GC.
GC is go.
PLS. PLS is go. RSO.
RSO is go.
MET.
MET is go.
MM is go. LD sub.
LD sub is go.
The go-no-go sequence is complete. We are currently T-minus 11 minutes and 23 seconds and counting. We go for the terminal count order sequence at T-minus 10 minutes, and from this time the 3-word procedure is in effect.
You heard it there. That is our go, no-go poll complete, and the team is ready to proceed with all remaining launch operations. Our target liftoff time for this mission remains set at 1:55 p.m. local time.
And while that countdown continues, let's take a look at the Electron rocket carrying NEONSat 1A. So our launch vehicle is designed for the dedicated launch of small spacecraft to Earth orbit and beyond, and at 18 meters in length, Electron sits in the small lift class of orbital rockets, and it's the most frequently launched rocket of its kind globally. Built from carbon composite, Electron's dry mass is just over 1,300 kilograms, but its liquid oxygen and kerosene propellant combined brings that total liftoff mass to just over 13,000.
Across its 2 stages, there are 10 3D printed rocket engines called the Rutherford, which we produce at our engine development complex in Long Beach, California. 9 of those engines power Electron through the initial ascent phase of launch before the 10th engine on the second stage ignites in space to carry the mission to orbit after our stages are separated. Moving up to the top of the second stage within Electron's nose cone fairing is the kick stage, which is our platform for delivering the NEONSat 1A to space.
Yes, and the kick stage has its own propulsion system too, called Curie. It's a much smaller 3D printed engine that we use for orbit maneuvering and positioning to deploy the mission's payload to orbit with accuracy, and sometimes that is to within just meters of its target.
Imagine the Jenny stream, dog. Hell nah, man. We don't talk about that shit here. We don't talk about that shit here, bro.
Avionics LDM mission code.
LD avionics.
Please proceed with sequence 59, avionics terminal checks.
Sequence 59 in work. Stage 1 igniter pressures verified, hydraulic pressures verified, LDGC on mission.
GCLD.
Pad terminal checks are complete.
Copy, thank you. And we hit on abort. And we are proceeding with the abort actions.
So we heard there from the launch director on those mission control nets that we've had an abort and that clock is stopped at 8 minutes 59 seconds. We're just going to leave that audio channel up and wait to hear a little bit more.
Terminal abort checks, sequence 70.
Copy sequence 70. Vehicles on external power.
The data.
LD on mission code.
LDPLS.
We all know the ones
Could
that
you
data
please
added to
inform
Smash
on
would be the
the
most
status
overrated
of
as
the locks
fuck
in top-up on both
characters.
stages?
Both stages are in top up and within target.
Copy, thank
Data are the most
LD station.
overrated,
Stage out.
pointless as
Sequence
fuck
70
characters with the most shittiest moveset imaginable. It would be the worst fucking thing.
And stage LD on mission code.
LD
Oh,
stage.
If required, please
God,
move the
bro.
Curie to horizontal.
Copy.
GCLD mission code.
LDGC.
Could you please prime the igniter system once more? That's Romeo 4200.
Copy 4200 in work.
T1 LD on mission code.
LDT1.
Could you please book ground station coverage for the towards the end of the window when we have a color gap streaming available?
Absolutely. I recommend 012139.
I agree with you there. Thank you.
I'll book for that.
LD avionics mission.
Avionics LD.
Avionics terminal board checks complete.
Thank you.
LDGC.
Go ahead, GC.
The igniter system is primed.
Copy. Thank you. Vico and LD on mission code.
LDV code.
Could you please shift the auto sequence and bring us to a T-minus 12-minute hold?
Copy, Mark.
Okay, lots of chatter we can hear there from Mission Control, but to summarize what you might have heard, we are in a hold at 8 minutes 59 seconds on the clock. And it looks like we're going to try and recycle that launch attempt to T-minus 12 minutes. But as you can see, with this abort, it's important to remember that at this stage of flight, the vehicle flight computer is actively monitoring a wide range of vehicle performance parameters. And when any of these are violated, it might mean that the rocket determines it's not ready and holds the count. So those aborts can be performed at any point up until the release of the vehicle hold-down clamps, which nominally happens at about a few seconds after initial engine ignition. But right now, as that team reviews the data, we're waiting to stand by to hear when that clock is reset and if we'll move ahead with a launch attempt today.
Bet on nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Game Awards 2026. Nothing.
And to all operators, LDR mission code, we're still trying to understand if we can recycle or not. In the meantime, because we needed to get a ground station booking in, we have set the TCR towards the end of our window, and we are targeting a local time of 21 past 2 and 39 seconds. So I'm repeating, it's 14, 21, 39.
The winner for the Game Awards 2026. The winner for the Game Awards 2026. Toho 20.
Just confirming what we heard there again from Mission Control, that it sounds like the team is resetting the clock towards the end of today's launch window at 21 minutes past 2 p.m. on this afternoon in New Zealand. So we're waiting to see that clock reset back up into T-minus 12 minutes, and then actually there it goes. We are back up and running with 28 minutes and counting on the clock. So we're standing by for more information from Mission Control.
And to all operators, LDN mission code, just the heads up, we have reset the T0. We are currently T-minus 27 minutes and 49 seconds and counting. Current status is that we are still investigating the SMEs, if we are in a position to aim for another attempt today or not. In the meantime, all operators, please continue to monitor your critical systems and please be prepared for another go-no-go poll at T-minus 12 minutes.
LD Beacon on mission.
Beacon LD.
That's Golf 2400 complete.
Copy, thank you.
Likes on any random video of mine, and if you can send me a screenshot of it actually being at 30 and send it like the link and evidence and all that of it actually being at 30, I'll play OSU and Expedition 33 live on stream. Just like I did Sonic 06, which if you remember that stream, you'll remember how much of a dogshit game that was. That sure was not fun playing it. Holy shit, it's Lego Sonic Fan 17. Hi, welcome to this shithole with a shitload of fucks and dog shit commentary. Koichi, does it matter which one I try? I'm just gonna try the first freaking exe file I find on the whenever I look up OSU. I'm just gonna download the first exe file. I don't care if it's OSU Mania. Oh shit, Sue. I don't fucking care. Mania, like Sonic Mania, the amazing hit game by Sega. Yeah, what a coincidence I mentioned shitty at 06 as soon as you show up. Yeah, wow. You know, I did a Sonic 06 stream, Lego Sonic fan. It was absolute fucking shit. Never playing that game ever again. I think one person here saw me play Sonic 06, and we all agreed that it was the worst fucking game of all time. I think, what, Q-Fire, that was you that was in there.
Met is green, tracking green. POV has dropped to 0%. We are not monitoring any significant weather, and weather is looking good to go for launch.
Nice.
Copy,
Nice.
thank you.
Yeah, like a Sonic fan, you're welcome. Q-Fire, it was you that was there for the Sonic 06 stream, I think, right?
Well, that's
Whenever
a nice
we were
little update
talking about how
from our
dog shit of a game it was.
launcher in mission control. We are now at 100% go for the weather for today's launch attempt. So looking at that clock, we are 24 minutes away from a possible attempt today at 2:21 p.m. this afternoon.
Everyone on that stream agreed Sonic 06 is the worst fucking game. I have to download my own songs. We're putting Cosmonautica. We're putting Weezer. We're putting Red Army Choir. Ladies and gentlemen, we are putting the Ponchobo Electric Ensemble. We are putting National Anthem. Ladies National Anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, we're putting all of Sonic 06's soundtrack on Osu. Also, check Discord. Oh god, I'm scared. What you got for me in Discord, dog? I'm scared as fuck. We're putting a whole bunch of goodies in there. Try the X-Force on that shit. Nah, dog. Making me do shit. So, launch delayed. Do I have an ID? Yeah, I have one. Of course I have one. It's in my wallet. Wherever the fuck that is. Stop begging for mine! Stop begging for mine! Stop begging for mine! Everybody in my chat gets modded, no questions asked. I don't care. I have people that don't even watch this channel anymore with mod. LSF is actually, I think, the longest one that's been here, and yeah. I mean, yeah, if we're really gonna be like that, Kegek is technically the only one who really deserves the mod because they actually show up.
All right, if you are just joining us, we are currently at T-minus 19 minutes and 27 seconds till launch. This is our second attempt of the launch today, as we had an abort earlier before our original liftoff time. We are now targeting the end of our launch window today at 2:21 p.m. local time. So we are standing by for that countdown and listening in to mission control.
The YouTube XP shit is really dog shit. I don't understand it. It's fucking RNG how that shit works. We're for first, and then there's just it's fucking stupid. I don't know how the fuck it works. Yeah. Koi over here has actually the first one here and all that shite. Yeah, like, oh my gosh, bro. Does it count watching? If it does, then like the YouTube shit is fucking stupid. Community moderation. Blocked words. I can block. Mod, give me a list of words to block. We're putting Sakuya on that list. We're putting Koishi on that list. Any others?
All operators, LDN mission code. We got the clear. We're proceeding to another launch attempt. T0 set local time 14:21:39. I'm repeating, we are go for proceeding with another launch attempt.
So just confirming what we heard from our launch director there, we are proceeding with our second attempt for today's window at 14:21 p.m. So we are now at T-minus 15 minutes and 24 seconds and counting.
God, we're banning the N-word. We're banning the F-word. No cursing on my Minecraft Christian server, guys. Koishi and Sakuya are two characters I'm not a fan of. I think I've explained Sakuya on stream before. Koishi, yeah. You know what, just for the fuck of it, we're also gonna ban Flandre, we're gonna ban Run, we're going to ban Yukari, we're going to ban Toho, just the word Toho will be banned. We're banning the word Chen, we're banning the word Reimu, we're banning the word Sanye, we're banning the word Kaneko. Banning the word Remilia. We're banning the word Lenin. We're banning the word Suribami. We're banning the word That one's banned. You know what? While I'm on it, we're banning the word quick. We're banning the word everything. We're banning we're banning chat. No more chat. Sorry guys, y'all couldn't behave. Well, this is actually. What am I even going to do? I'm not even going to use it. It's just there, I guess, if something stupid happens or something. Chat is banned. No more chat. Like, what am I even gonna do? Oh, I found how to do the message delay. Guys, I should set the message delay to 500 years, yeah? I think that's fair. One message every 500 years. What does chat think? Technoblade never does.
Looking at the clock, we are now just a few seconds away from our second go, no-go poll for today's flight. And with that an abort earlier in the count, our launch director recycled operations to target the end of our launch window today at 2:21 p.m. local time here in New Zealand.
No fucking way.
We'll be taking our operators through another readiness poll that's scheduled to begin in just 5 seconds' time. So let's listen in now.
I actually think I'm doing that.
Proceeding now with the go no-go sequence. Stage.
Stages go.
Avionics.
Avionics is go.
GNC.
GNC is go.
Recon.
Recon is go.
T1.
T1 is go.
GC.
GC is go.
PLS.
PLS is go.
RSO.
RSO is go.
MET.
That is go.
MM.
Is go.
LDSEP.
LDSEP is go.
The go no-go sequence is complete. We're currently T-minus 11 minutes and 24 seconds and counting. We go for the terminal count order sequence at T-minus 10 minutes, and from this time the 3-bar procedure is in effect.
Great news there from Mission Control. We are moving forward with our second attempt now that the team has cleared that earlier abort issue. It is now T-minus 10 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock, targeting our new liftoff time at 2:21 p.m. local time.
Box for Perseverance. Perseverance is a Mars rover. So whenever I heard Perseverance in chat, I was like, wait, Perseverance? The Mars rover?
GC LDM mission code.
LDGC.
Please proceed with sequence 58, pad terminal checks.
Copy sequence 58 in work.
Suggestion. Nice suggestion. I'll put that over in the suggestion box.
Stage 1 ignitor pressures verified. Hydraulic pressures verified. LD GC mission.
GCLD.
Pad terminal checks complete.
Copy, thank you.
I'll put that in the suggestion box along with all the other suggestions.
Avionics LDN mission code.
Go ahead and give me that suggestion one more time, please.
Sequence 59, the avionics terminal checks.
Copy. Sequence 59 in work.
Any more suggestions from chat on how I can improve chat, which is literally just chatting away? All of those could go in here.
Well, while we are here looking at Electron on the pad ready to launch its latest mission, more than 2 million kilometers away are two of our spacecraft on a mission to Mars. After 2.5 months in space, our blue and gold spacecraft for the ESCAPADE Mars mission by NASA are now fully commissioned, and we are just about to hand over control of the spacecraft to the science team behind the mission at UC Berkeley. They are busy preparing their science instruments on the spacecraft ahead of a slingshot maneuver towards Mars later this year. This mission is a complex one, not just because any interplanetary mission is highly demanding, but the launch schedule for ESCAPADE added some particularly novel challenges. Here's more from our engineers behind the mission to explain just what was involved in getting us to this point and what's ahead for ESCAPADE.
Getting to Mars has historically meant waiting for perfect planetary alignment, but the ESCAPADE mission is different. We're setting a new course, rethinking the way we access the red planet.
So to get from Earth to Mars, we turn on an engine, and what that does is expels mass out of the back of the spacecraft and pushes.
Appreciate, listen up.
And
you're a mod on my server, that's fair enough.
Our velocity. And so you often measure a maneuver by the amount of change in velocity.
125?
Now, there are two aspects to changing your velocity. One is that you're changing the amount of the velocity, so the speed you're going at. The other parameter that you change is the direction.
Ideally, we burn hard and head straight for Mars, but we launched out of phase, so the direct path is closed. We have to utilize a Lagrange point to store our energy.
I don't know what you
out of phase. Basically, almost 1 year opposite from where you should. But the orbiting around these Lagrangian points is a really low energy slot to kind of hang out. It is a point in space that's about 1.5 million kilometers away from Earth.
This isn't downtime. Loitering is a complex operational state. We are millions of kilometers from home in a gravitational balancing act.
We still have course correction maneuvers to go. So we've got 15 of those course corrections to go over the course of the next year as we kind of loiter around this Lagrangian point.
Once we've executed the first trajectory correction maneuver, we'll be looking at a lot of the data generated by the spacecraft. The second trajectory correction maneuver is a longer burn. It's about 200 seconds long. That one puts us on the loiter orbit. For the first 12 months of the mission, the furthest we will go is about 3.3 million kilometers away. And so for the first 11 months of the mission, we're in a loiter orbit where we are leaving Earth and progressing towards one of the Lagrange points, which is a stable point in the Earth-Sun system.
We hold this pattern for a year until November 2026. That is when the physics finally line up. The wait ends and the real risk begins.
The planets will be aligned again in November of 2026, and that's when we will execute one of our biggest burns, the Trans-Mars injection, which is going to take us to Mars.
The one definitely that is going to be the most spicy will be the Trans-Mars injection burn. There's a really small window where you have to make that maneuver. So you've got to reorient the vehicle in a certain direction. You've got to prime the engine just before that. And you've got to hit that window, otherwise you're not going to Mars. That will be the tricky one for sure.
This is the reality of interplanetary operations. It's not just about the launch, it's about the endurance to navigate the void and the precision to hit the target.
But once we make it through the Mars orbit insertion and are in Martian orbit, then we'll have demonstrated that we can do these very complex missions for a third of the time and a 20th of the typical cost.
When a lot of people decide to be aerospace engineers one day, it's because of dreams like this.
Go team. You know, one of the longest trajectory burns by our spacecraft called Gold was just over 1.5 minutes, and that sent it past the Earth-Sun L2 Lagrange point alongside its twin called Blue. And as you heard in that video, 97 seconds of engine burn time can take you a long way. And next up is Mars.
Okay, it is almost time to launch our 81st mission with just 4 minutes and 18 seconds remaining on the countdown clock. Shortly, at T-minus 2 minutes, we'll switch to the launch auto sequence, which is when Electron's flight computer is in control of the countdown. That includes finalizing the propellant load and checking that both stages of the vehicle are fully pressurized for launch. The launch director will call out a 20-second notice to launch across the nets before counting down with the clock from T-minus 10 seconds.
Then engine ignition starts at T-minus 2 seconds, and then it is liftoff at T0 for the Bridging the Swarm mission. And we'll keep the mission control audio channels up to listen all the way through, then we'll be back with you after liftoff. So go Electron and go Keist.
Great news there. We just heard fantastic callouts there. Everything is going as planned. Celestial X, welcome to commentary. If you're looking for Nico Aerospace, we switched over to another channel. But this is
To all operators, LDM mission code. From now on, there should be no red flags on your critical LCCs. Recon LDM mission code.
LD Beacon.
Please lock the auto sequence and confirm.
Locked.
Please confirm all flight computer ASCOs are green.
All flight computer ASCOs are green.
To all operators, we are go for auto sequence start at T-minus 2 minutes. LDs go for launch.
Celestial X was a old partner of Nico Aerospace before we switched over to another channel and stuff. Pretty cool individual. Themeradox, you have 20 subscribers. Flandre, you have 18.
The vehicle is fully on internal power. AFTS is green and enabled for flight.
Celestial has 92. Last video was 1 hour ago. I mean, 1 year ago. Bruh, start posting shit again. Start posting shit again, dog. Come on.
Lock load is complete. System is in recirculation.
Damn, 21, that's a lot. Sorry, government conspiracy. Thank you, non-existent person in the chat who is somehow able to talk.
Anti-geysering is disabled.
Themeradox, I'm gonna put on notifications now.
Stage 1 and Stage 2 tanks are pressed for flight. High flow engine purge enabled.
I mainly post OSU content, posts pedo blocks content instead. Dog, all you post is pedo blocks.
T-minus 20 seconds and counting. Ten, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff. Go Electron.
Beginning pitch over.
Stage 1 propulsion nominal.
launch for Electron from Launch Complex 1 Pad A, and we are on our way to space for the 81st time. Electron is already about 5 kilometers above the launch pad right now, and will soon reach maximum aerodynamic pressure, otherwise known as max Q. This is the first milestone to listen out for, and it marks the moment in Electron's ascent when the atmospheric pressure against the rocket is at its highest. So let's listen in.
Approaching max Q. Cleared max Q.
HVB discharge.
Confirmation there from Mission Control that we have cleared max Q with some beautiful views of that rocket on its way to space. And at T plus 1 minute 29 seconds, we are now more than 21 kilometers above Earth and moving at more than 2,000 kilometers an hour to reach orbit. Now, very soon, we are going to make our way through the final event for Electron's first stage, which is called MECO, or Main Engine Cutoff. And we'll see all 9 Rutherford engines power down and shut off so that our second stage of the vehicle can be safely separated. And then after that, the sole engine on the second stage will light up to power the remainder of Electron's flight. So again, that is MECO, stage separation, and second stage engine start that we are looking out for on the vehicle cameras when those actions are scheduled to begin at T plus 2 minutes and 37 seconds.
So today's flight is for a South Korean company known as KAIST, carrying the gosh darn it, what satellite was it?
15 seconds to staging.
The NeonSat 1A, high-resolution optical camera satellite, to test the constellation capabilities of the South Korean government's Earth observation microsatellite constellation, NeonSat.
MECO confirmed. Stage ignition confirmed.
Stage separation confirmed.
Fantastic. Mission Control has confirmed a successful MECO, stage separation, and second stage engine startup. A nice clean run for Electron on this mission so far. Now, next up will be fairing jettison when the 2 halves of Electron's nose cone split in 2 and fall away, revealing KAIST's payload to space for the very first time. We've got a camera inside pointed up at the spacecraft, so we should see that visual confirmation when it occurs in the next 30 seconds. Let's keep an eye out.
Here's fairing separation.
Fairing jettison confirmed.
That is fairing jettison confirmed, and there is NeonSat 1A on your screen, exposed to space and racing closer to payload deployment now that we are at T plus 3 minutes 59 seconds into the mission. And we've got another 2.5 minutes or so until our next milestone for Electron, which is the battery hot swap that's scheduled to take place for the second stage Rutherford engine at around T plus 6 minutes 35 seconds into flight. For Electron's second stage, the Rutherford engine that you see on your screen there burns for a little over 6 minutes and through more than 2,000 kilograms of propellant. And during this engine burn, we run the 2 batteries that are powering its electric pumps to depletion, after which a third battery pack takes over to keep them running for the remainder of the count.
That's right, we call this maneuver the battery hot swap, and it's scheduled to take place in just a few moments, more than halfway through the engine burn. You can see 2 of those batteries on your screen there reflecting the Earth, one on the left of the nozzle and one on the right, and there's a third out of shot too. But we should see that right-hand battery disconnect pretty clearly when hot swap occurs.
Guidance is nominal, 200 seconds remaining.
Coming up next, batteries will quite literally just fall off the rocket. Get ready for that. That's gonna be fun, watching literal batteries fall off.
Throttling down.
Battery jettison confirmed.
Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it.
Hot swap successful.
Nice one, a seamless hot swap under the belt, and that second stage engine is firing away. We are now 6 minutes and 7 seconds into today's mission, and Electron's second stage is cruising along with KAIST's payload. Electron has now climbed to 200 kilometers above Earth, right around our kick stage separation altitude.
AFTS is saved.
Will you take a look at that view from Electron's onboard camera? That is the beauty of launching during the daytime. It was only 7 minutes ago that Electron left the pad at LC1, and we are now more than 200 kilometers above Earth, well on our way to our 540 kilometer orbital destination. Our trajectory is taking us down towards Antarctica as we make our way out over the South Pacific.
And we're getting to the end of the second stage's journey now, which means our next milestone to watch out for will be second engine cutoff, or SECO. And much like the main engine cutoff in the first few minutes of flight, the single Rutherford engine on your screen right now will power down to allow that kick stage with KAIST's payload to cleanly separate. So let's listen back in for that SECO call out.
Entered burnout detect mode.
Guidance is in terminal, 20 seconds remaining.
SECO confirmed.
Nominal transfer orbit achieved.
Stage separation confirmed.
There we have it. That is SECO confirmed. And the kick stage has successfully separated from Electron, sending NeonSat 1A closer to its orbital target for payload deployment within the hour to complete this mission.
A smooth ride so far for KAIST's Earth imaging satellite. It'll now spend about 40 minutes or so in the elliptical orbit it's been separated into before our kick stage lights up its engine to circularize. Then payload deployment can begin.
We're going to take a break from the broadcast for now while the kick stage coasts around the Earth, but we will be back with you to listen into mission control as they confirm payload deployment for KAIST. So we'll see you here soon.
Send it to me, and I can try and get you Q-Fire if you want. You can join my Discord server. Kegek, no, not now. The launch is still going on, bruv. Patience is a virtue, my dear comrade. My dear comrade of these here Sovietsky Soyuz. Q-Fire, you can send it to me whenever. I'm not gonna pull up Discord on stream. I have my phone for that reason. You can send it to me in Twitter DMs and stuff if you want. Hell, I could just send you the server invite right now if you want it. If we're in Twitter DM. I gotta go over here like, thank you. Like, bro, patience, my dear comrade. This isn't Danmaku channel. This isn't Chen plays only Danmaku and doesn't stream everything else. Point and laugh, everyone. Point and laugh. This year's my stream. This, what I'm on right now, that's Discord. Everyone point and laugh at the guy who cannot be on both at the same time. Ah, fucked. My phone right after that. We are gonna find out where Koichi lives and jump them. This video is gonna get demonetized for that joke, isn't it? Wait, Q-Fire, if you're still here, my Discord server is in my, my Discord server is actually in my bio on Twitter. So you can always just use the link there if you want to join it. That goes with everyone else here. Koichi, do you live in, Palace of the Earth Spirits in Old Hell? Do you live with somebody named Satori Kamiji? And, a cat? And a, nuclear bird? Cause, you won't believe it. Actually, we're swapping out Dragon. We're using the space station that I made. Hold. The beloved flag now. Oh yeah, guys, remember that one person who raged whenever I was literally joking about putting words on a ban list? Man, what a bozo, am I right, guys? What a bozo. What a freaking bozo. Okay, time to do a funny haha bit. You see, it's funny because trash bag. I put myself in the trash bag because I'm trash. Hey, you came for the wrong reason, bub. That's not what the stream is called, bub. The stream is called Nobody Out Rockets the Lab. This is the wrong stream. Gaming streams are normally just gonna be on the weekends now. Moving the pride flag now because it's been here and you guys were able to see it. But yes, I do have pride flag because pride is awesome. Where the fuck did it go? Stupid piece of shit. Sean, did you move it? Stupid cat. Did you take it from me? No, you tried to take it. No, that one's shirt. No, you can't have that one. No, bad. Not a cat. No. Hey, is today Saturday or Sunday? Anyways, y'all, check this shit out. Ooh, super shark. I could probably shank with those, yeah? Let me try that. No, it doesn't look like it picks it up. Anyways, I gotta go. Guys, sorry about all that, dinner. New person. Wow. Cannot believe we grew. We're gonna have BS. Find out service if someone checks usernames. Tree. The server I own is pretty chill. Server! I could have enough of looking in one single channel because of spam. There's like a thing about the pinned message. Like every time I stop typing it. Actual. Alright, so Samarodox is probably gone right now, that's fine. What was the convo while I was gone? Throat world here in the chat, YouTube chat. Video game, that sucks. This is the flag of the stream. I had the flag out this stream. I had it sitting right here in front of Chen. Spell apparently did go through, which is interesting, because I didn't hear it. There we go. So this is just some random ass bullshit. Yeah. Alright. Grr. So who's first? Let's see the order here. Pedo Blocks Avatar, Lego Sonic Fan 17, Celestial X, Themerodox, Kegek, 169. Koishi and Q-Fire. Hello to those fine fellows and comrades watching the stream. Laundry for 95-year reign will start again. That's crazy. That's bonkers. You know what else is bonkers and crazy? Are you guys ready for it? I don't think you guys are ready for it. I don't think anyone's ready for it. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. We got the Sesbian Lex stream planned for this weekend, where we will do a Smasher Pass on Toho characters. Somebody sent me a list of Toho characters to rank and order and list, so we'll be doing that. If somebody can make me like a slideshow presentation, like Google slideshow presentation of different Toho characters to do, I will go through it. Even if it's every single character, I will go through that list. I'll do it. I'll freaking do it. What's opinion while that's going on, yeah. When this weekend, sometime maybe Saturday or Sunday, I will disagree with at least two of them. Maybe more. Curie is an absolute smash, by the way. I need to put the fortune teller. By the way, yes, I am reading chat. That's why I look down occasionally, because I'm literally looking at chat. Okay. You never said that you never would want to smash. Okay. Good. Yuko is also a smash, by the way. I'll say that right now. Pass on Chen. Massive pass. Yo! Again, sure, why the hell not? I mean, smell, sure. Personality? Come on now, personality is a key part of this too. Junko, sure. As I talk about how much I hate Lunarians, absolutely. Yeah, now Orin and Mike, on the other hand. Absolutely. But Chen is an absolute no, because of age. Which does play a huge part of it. And yeah, if you really want to go more into depth on all of this stuff, you can wait for the Smash and Pass stream. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But Chen is also at least a 10. At least 10, at most 19. Crazy Q-Fire, absolutely bonkers. Yeah, and then you saw Yukari and you're like, that's the one, boys. No, Ron is definitely like a 10,000%. Yeah, no. Yeah. Let's be real, guys. During this, we might pull up Toho Wiki live on stream as well. Think about it. Oh, I'll say this as well. Marissa, pass. Reimu, pass. Sakuya, pass. That's all I'll say on those three. Just right here, right now. All of them pass. Now, Sanye and Kaneko absolutely go ahead with them. Koichi, I hate to break it to you, but I don't even think Sakuya knows who the hell you are. I hate to break it to you, bub. But oh, nice. Isn't this thing like crazy? No, everything is behind a few seconds. Stream is actually a lot more delayed. I don't know why, but there is a delay on the stream, and I have no idea how to fix it. So if anything is behind, it's the stream. It is the stream that's delayed. Like, I think even right here, right where I am watching this stream, I think it's like a 15-30 second delay, which is kind of annoying. Okay, it's behind a few seconds. Okay, it's about 19 seconds of a delay that I'm seeing to here. Yeah. Okay. 19 to 18 seconds of delay. Yeah, okay, 18 seconds. 17 to 18 second delay. Yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah, it's better than no stream, I guess. All of my streams, I don't know why, but all of them do have some strange delay, and I got no reason why that is, and I got no clue how to fix it. But that's coming from me right now, watching my own stream on my phone, because this is how I'm seeing chat. This is how I'm able to talk to chat. I gotta use my phone to talk to chat, so... keep yapping, little bro. Keep yapping. You're at second now. Keep yapping, bub. You're doing it. You're doing it well. Send you. I can do it right now. Again, right now we're just in the middle of a coast phase for the launch. During the coast phase, nothing really happens. So... yeah, let me send that to you right now, while I'm here. Here, Q, fire. Yeah, can you send the Discord server link? Yes, I can. Here you are. And I will now put it here and replace the pin with my own pin. And that is the server link. Yeah, I know, like, what is with these people and not charging their phones before going onto the stream? SMH. Rip me out, pin. Hey, we got some more time left, by the way, before payload deploy. The engine ignition is scheduled to occur at T plus 51 minutes, 13 seconds. Shutdown scheduled to occur at T plus 53 minutes and 8 seconds, which is followed by payload deployed just 50 seconds after that. And that is how things are looking. 30%. Mine's at 86%, y'all. Y'all gotta charge your shit. Holy fuck. I made sure to charge my phone at around about an hour before the stream started, because I make sure my phone is charged so I can read a chat and go through root chat and answer every question that chat may have. 60% when stream started. Damn. Holy fuck. Okay, my phone was at 100 whenever mine started. So again, you know, I don't know. Y'all just kind of have like dog shit devices, man. You see, the difference between you guys and mine. Find you on my feed. Hell yeah, hi, welcome. The thing with mine is this one was made by the Kappa. Hello, Axiom Arrow. I'll go ahead and do this. I don't think your Discord link works, Axiom, by the way. Why can't you change it? No. Let me go look in there real fast and... Let me change that for you. There we go. You're going to get member and Toho player. There we go. Alright, you'll change it, yeah. Lot to unpack, on your screen, why is there... that's actually from a video game. It's called Toho Project. This is Marisa Kurosame. She is a magician. And, yeah. It's kind of, the thing I have on here. Before every stream, here, real quick, I'll just go ahead and pull this up. Before every stream, I always have music by Cosmonautica, a Russian band. This is how it looks whenever I start up the stream. I have it 4 times. And, you can actually also see a bit of a fun little animation. Whenever I'm streaming stuff from Discord, I have a different UI, different layout. This is how it looks here. It's a lot more cluttered, as one can tell. We got some stuff from the Goat Roasted Ham. We have a lot of stuff relating to the one and only Zun. Ron Yakumo, we got stuff for Chen. We have Yukari. Somebody requested Alice Margatroyd, so I added them. We got Booster 18's Explosion. Bait Borisov, best team in all of Belarus, which is also a reference to Trusted Ham, since that's their favorite team. Rocket 3.3 LV 006, conducting its power slide, along with Lead Paint Eater and CEO of Astra, Chris Cap. For gaming purposes, it's just a bit of a smaller version of that, with some stuff just lying out on the TV. And, again, here, this is the one for launches. Scene 2, which is a BRB. This one here, which I use to kind of go after I'm done streaming. I have this one, which is a BR right back, and then switching game, which is rarely ever used. I think I only used it a few times. You want me to add a Sakuya? I can do that on the Discord overlay. Maybe. I'll just say that there is one there. Right now. And it's so small that nobody can see it. Not even with a microscope. Do I have Sakuya here? Let me go back and look. Yes, I have a Sakuya. I do have a Sakuya, that's right. Yeah, again, Sakuya is on the Discord. Alright, because they keep begging for it. Actually, let me open it up. Sakuya. Izayoi. We'll add it to no folder because it decided to crash. Thank you all very much, File Explorer. Yeah, it's new general. There was a issue where we had somebody who really took the anarchistic value beforehand to like a huge extreme, and they ended up deleting the original general, which actually had a whole lot of amazing stuff sent in the chat. So a lot of the stuff was unfortunately lost. But yeah, so we created one and called it New General. Image 44. Image 44. Ladies and gentlemen. Image 44. There. Just because I feel like it. There. Good luck fighting her on this one.
Welcome back to the live broadcast for Bridging the Swarm, our latest Electron launch from LC1, and the next to deploy a satellite to orbit for the Career Advanced Institute of Science and Technology. And liftoff for this mission took place at 2:21 p.m. local time from Pad A at LC1, with Electron carrying the mission to space all the way through the usual milestones, including maximum aerodynamic pressure, engine shutdown, and stage separation for the rocket's first and second stages, and then again to separate Electron's kick stage into a nominal transfer orbit about 40 minutes or so ago, in preparation to deploy NeonSat 1A to its 540-kilometer target orbit.
Yes, after completing half an orbit around Earth, the kick stage lit up its Curie engine to begin its 2-minute engine burn, positioning NeonSat on a circular orbit. We have just had confirmation of a successful Curie engine shutdown, and next we're expecting to hear the call out for payload deployment from the operators in mission control. So let's bring that audio channel back up now and listen in for that call out.
Payload deployment confirmed.
Yeah, here.
There we go. We heard it from Mission Control that was payload deployment confirmed and mission success from Electron. Once again, we have officially bridged the swarm to add another satellite to space for KAIST and their Earth imaging constellation. Congratulations to the KAIST team and all the very best with payload commissioning for NeonSat 1A in the hours to come.
And congratulations as well to the Electron team for another successful launch. 2 launches down, plenty more to go for 2026. We'll be back on the pad before you know it. So keep an eye on our website and social media channels for more details about our upcoming missions.
Now.
Until we see you back here again, thank you for joining us. This is Rocket Lab Mission Control signing off.
All right, Flandre. Let's see how strong your sense really is. So Rocket Lab has concluded their coverage. Let's test out your sense on all that. I sent something in Plush Ginsokyo. I want you to see if you can figure out what it is that I just sent. God. God. Oh, God. It's on here too. I didn't even notice that. First of all, I can't even get my cursor to hover over it. Oh, got it. Oh my God, it's just a few fucking pixels. God, it's literally. Oh my God. I It is in the. Oh, okay. It's just. Alright, well, that stream's over. I spotted literal microbes before you. I believe I have stopped you. Okay, guys. As promised. Oh, wait, is this the wrong Discord? It's the wrong Discord. Fuck that. Discord. Alright, as promised, folks. This is Discord. Now, can you spot her here? Kegek is back. You see her on there. Now spot her on the actual camera. Let me know whenever you found her. Whenever you found her. Because, yeah. I hit it well. Okay, patience is a virtue. You just see black. Yeah, I'm talking about on the camera. Which, you were spot on, Q-Fire, whenever you said Sonya, I was looking at it. You were spot on. Yeah. Alright, now time for gaming bullshittery. Gotta fucking hide that, because that's not... Yes. Okay, what game shall we gay today, folks? You sent the Discord. Did you send the Discord? Did you send the Discord? Where did you send the Discord? Where did you send the Discord? Oh. We fucking so damn small. God, between Sun and the... Yeah. Yeah, right there, yep. Yep. Yeah. Between Sun and the power... No, fuck. The power sliding, Rocket 3, yeah. It's right there. And then the other one, indeed, Sonya was staring at. Yep. Good eye, comrade. Good eye. Now, gaming. Um, so we have a few games that we can choose from today. We can do some more spaceflight simulator content, which I have some more actual things I have planned to do on there that I have yet to actually get to. We can punch Sakuya. I believe that there's Flash games for that fun stuff. Or we can continuously cope with ourselves and lie to ourselves by saying that everything is okay and everyone is innocent. So, what do you guys think we should do? I will let chat decide. Alright. Perfect cherry blossom. Um. Alright, so you guys want to see some shit Danmaku? Or do you guys want to play Beat Up Sakuya Simulator? Which is also known as Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. See you later. Spider in every stream. I mean, I kind of am already doing that. She's going to be in all of my streams now that I just have her in just this one. I'm not taking her out. She's forever part of the streams. All of them. Every single one. She'll forever be here. Um, nah. Perfect Cherry Blossom Blooded one, 10 Desires. 10 Desires! Grill yourself. I'm never playing anything past first gen Toho. I refuse to play any of the new Two-Who's because I don't like how they play. I'm not a fan of those. Though I do like Toho 20, because that's the one that got me into it. Oh my gosh. Like, I do play Toho 20 on occasion, but I don't know. I haven't been. I mean, I heard 19 was okay. Uh, I know you could play as Ron Yakumo in that game, which is kind of cool. I just never really got uh into them. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh no. Come on. Really? Okay. Fuck. Well, I tried to get a game running, and it immediately fucked up on itself and forced me to have it full screen instead, which I really don't want to do. Because I can't set it up if it's fucking full screen. Also, I'm going to. Yeah, I know, that's the problem. I wasn't able to get it going. Uh, so, mm, it was Toho 19 that I was trying to play, but again, it fucked up and shot itself and died. So no, stream is not frozen. If stream was frozen, Murray's ass wouldn't be wagging around like it is. Why? 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 Why the fuck are we doing this right now? Come on. Can we please video game now? Please. No? 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 What if I did this? Now? Maybe? No? Still? Still fucking... Really? Y'all, I hate doing this. Okay. I have no way of knowing if this is working right now until it shows up on the stream. So, if this looks fucked up, I'm sorry. Okay, good. Fuck me. I hit the wrong button again. Damn. Okay, good. It works. Looks like shit. But it's fucking working. That's as big as I can get it. That's literally as big as I can fucking get it. Like, that is maximum screen size. I cannot make it any bigger than this. Again, like I said, I'm sorry, it's gonna look like absolute abysmal dog shit, but that's... not really my fault. It's the fact that Sun has absolute dog shit setup with OBS. Trying to screen grab this fucking game. Which the stream has already been going for over an hour, so I don't know why the hell you guys are like, oh, we want two project. I'm just gonna do one run of this game because it's already pretty freaking, like, I'm not in the mood for Toho. Honestly, I was not wanting to do Toho game. Like, at all. Today. I wasn't planning on it. Like, at all. So, I'm just doing one run, no continues. And then I'm ending it. Unless somebody else wants to hop on a stream and get one going. Yeah, I was gonna say, their stream is gonna be something. Yeah, his is gonna be straight up Toho project. Mine is not. And if you want access to that, like, yeah, what I'm thinking about doing is on their stream with my commentary and shit, just for the fucks of it. But I might blow up on their stream after this run because I don't fucking care. I'm not in the Toho game mood. Like, this is only for you in this bit. Because I jump. Alright, well, that was that. Thank you for watching, folks. If you enjoyed more than I did for the Toho stream bit thing there, cool. I have to find a piece to the Saturn V because it fell out whenever I smacked it. But that's where I'm gonna end